guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
So today we are going to be talking about our future plans and what we want our future to look like. So babe, how many kids do you want?
2.
2.
Most 3, but I'm sticking with 2.
I'm gonna go with 5.
I definitely
just because I
want
love
one.
kids.
I'm not having 5 kids.
I'll be okay with 5 kids.
I don't want 5 kids. I couldn't handle that many little brats running around like that.
I say 5. What age do our kids have to be for them to have their first crush?
Well, my son, let's say freshman year high school. And my daughter, no go, that's never.
I would say both when they get into freshman year.
Our daughter ain't never having a boy toy.
Yes, she is.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
She's not even gonna know who boys are.
How old were we when we started dating?
I was 15. It was my freshman year.
I was 15 too.
It's not. Well, our daughter isn't going to be allowed to even talk to a boy.
All right. Now you have to ask.
Where would you like to live?
I would like to live in either Florida or North Carolina, South Carolina, anything around there. How about you?
Tennessee. I like Tennessee.
Because you're the only Tennessee.
You're funny.
Okay. What are you thinking of?
What future job would you like to have other than YouTube?
Ford.
Ford?
I've always wanted to work at Ford. What age do you want to be when you start having kids?
25 to 28.
I say 23.
The reason that I want to wait for quite a few years is because I want to be able to save up enough money to where my kid can have a comfortable life as well as us.
23 will be okay too, though.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
And you don't know 25 will be okay either.
Well, if it's not, then we're not going to have a kid.
Oh, I'm having a kid.
But I just want to be able to know that I'm going to be able to provide for my kid and my family in general. I don't want to be strapped for money. I want to have a comfortable life, a happy life. But I also don't want to work my life away. I want to try to 8 to 10 hours. If I have to work 12, I will. But you also got to be careful with overtime because Uncle Sam can really take your money.
Okay. At what age do your kids have to be before they start dating?
My boy or my son can start dating at either freshman year or 16 years old. 16 ain't freshman year, is it?
No. Okay. Just say freshman year.
And then
the daughter can date freshman year as well. Both of my kids can date when they're in high school.
Well, my daughter's not allowed to date.
She is.
No, she's not even allowed to talk to boys. Just because I know how guys are, I don't want her talking to them. But yeah, my son, he can date whenever he wants.
Same with the girl.
I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't promote it. But I mean, if he wants to, that's all on him. I would totally recommend him get a job and save his money instead of getting a girlfriend.
You're me. Okay, so you ask a question now.
Alrighty. What age will your children or kids be able to go spend the night at a friend's house. And I don't mean your son spending the night at a girl's house. I mean, like, your son spending the night at his buddy's house and your daughter spending the night at her friend's house. Her girlfriend's house.
At like 9 years old.
9.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it probably just depends on who they are. If I know the parents, I'd be very
That too, yeah.
I'd be very worried about who, like,
But
where.
I feel like 9-year-old is like good enough.
Watching my children. I definitely want to wait until my kid can know what they're doing, because I don't want my kid, getting away and getting lost or something happening that shouldn't have happened.
Well, obviously talk to the parents before they go there, but at the age of 9 is where I'll feel comfortable to have them sleep somewhere else.
So it would just depend. What age do you think our kids should get jobs?
I'll say once they graduate.
I'd say 16, 17.
Okay.
But at the same time, you should enjoy your childhood years.
Very much so.
But it is nice having money. I wouldn't do what I did and be labeled as part-time but work full-time. If you're labeled as part-time, you should probably stick to part-time. Don't work as if you're full-time, because you're not getting benefits. You're not getting into that. All you're getting is money. And yes, it's nice, but you don't really get to enjoy your summer. You don't get to enjoy your childhood. Just a little bit of advice.
What chores is your kids gonna have? I'd say for me, all I gotta do is pick up after themselves. I got everything else handled.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have chores other than washing my own laundry, cleaning my room, and my bathroom. But my kids are definitely gonna do their own laundry once they're old enough.
I got it handled. I want to do the laundry. I'm gonna fold all the clothes.
So I'm gonna do my laundry?
No.
Oh my, I love you. Do I gotta wash dishes?
No, I do that too.
I love you so much. Oh, you're such a keeper.
Only because I'm cleaning around my house. Okay.
If she's gonna do laundry, I guess don't matter. But if she's not doing laundry, they have to do their own laundry when they're old enough. Clean their rooms.
That they can do.
I'm not cleaning their room for them. Like she said, pick up after themselves. If they have their own bathroom,
I will clean the bathroom.
No,
I will
they
clean
their
the
own
bathroom.
And occasionally help me out with yard work, but that's only occasionally.
All right. Ask a question.
Are you going to teach your daughter how to cook?
Man, I don't even know how to cook.
Well, I somewhat do, but we're gonna learn together.
We got this.
We're gonna get better together.
We got this.
We're gonna get better together. Next YouTube video we make, we're gonna be like 300 pounds.
Oh.
I'm gonna be like 300 pounds for all the good food we're eating. I'm already on my way there,
All right. Let's see. When are you gonna ask me to marry you?
I don't know. Time will tell. If I had to estimate, I'm 17. I'd say about 6 to 8 years. Okay, I got another question.
What?
So, what age are your kids gonna be allowed to go out and hang out with friends? Like, not spend the night, but hang out with friends. You know, go out on their own, like ride a bike to a friend's house.
Oh,
Walk.
the age of 16. Out on their own without us dropping them off. 16. This world is cruel.
You don't keep your kids locked up till they're 16. Oh
I didn't say they couldn't go anywhere.
Oh my. But ain't it kind of nice being able to walk around?
I don't know. I never got to experience that.
Well, you're lazy, but don't ever want to walk around anymore. I tried taking you for walks in the trails, and you walk for 2 seconds. You go, oh, my legs hurt, my back hurts, my head hurts. Okay.
Okay, buddy. Okay, any other questions?
I would say that my kid's gonna be allowed to walk around and ride his bike and do whatever at the age of 12.
No, 16.
12.
16.
12.
16.
12. Are you... I have another question. Are you gonna, like, track your kids and where they go with, like, Life 360? Or...
Hell no.
Good.
I ain't that crazy.
Good.
Are you?
No. My kids are gonna have their... whatchamacallit?
Privacy?
Yeah, privacy. And a little bit of freedom. But they have to earn it. I'm not gonna let them do what they want if they're being mean.
If they're being mean.
Not mean if they're being bad. Sorry. I have another question. When our kids are acting up, will there be physical discipline or verbal discipline? Like, what will the disciplinary actions be?
I'll just talk to them about it. I wouldn't discipline them.
All right, you're not disciplining our kids. So there will be. Well, no matter. Well, it depends on.
I don't believe in stuff like that. I don't want to punish my kid.
It depends on what they did. If it's something that's not too serious, but they need a warning, then a verbal disciplinary action. And I'm not talking about screaming or yelling at them, but just telling them what they did wrong and hopefully making them learn from their mistakes. If it's something really bad or something that they repeatedly keep doing, then there will be physical disciplinary actions.
Ooh, big words.
Which will be a corner, which I don't really believe in.
Bro,
That
I hated the
doesn't. Corner does nothing.
Bro, staying in there for 5 ever, I would used to cry. My legs would hurt so bad.
No, it does nothing. Paddle's tough.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
I would not put soap in my kid's mouth. I don't believe in that.
You liked it though, didn't you?
I just said that to be... I had to get another bar of it. If a kid is saying things that they shouldn't be saying and they're repeatedly saying them, such as bad words, talking back, that'll either result in spanking.
We're not hitting my kids. Nope, no hitting.
Hitting
is not.
A little.
No.
Right in the mouth.
We're not smacking or hitting kids.
No, you don't smack. You just go right in the mouth.
No, we're not doing nothing to the kids. We will talk to them and tell them what they did that is bad and what they shouldn't do, or why they did that.
There's going to be no taking phones. What will happen?
No, I'm not taking a phone because that does not work. That just makes things 10 times worse.
First of all, our kids aren't even going to get a phone until they're in high school.
Okay, they're getting a phone in middle school.
We will have a talk about that.
We had phones in middle school. They can have a phone in middle school.
We will have a talk about that. Second of all, there's going to be no taking phones. That's the dumbest thing you can do. It does nothing.
Just makes things worse.
Second of all, if they're acting up, if we are gonna take something, it's gonna be we're taking everything out of the room, and the only thing they're getting,
I'm not doing that either.
the only thing they're getting, is books and a bed,
No,
and that's it.
they can have their TV.
They get one blanket.
They're gonna have their TV.
Actually, I don't care about how many blankets they have. No, if they're acting up, we're taking TV, taking their video games. They get a book. They need to read. Reading's good. But that's like the worst. That's like solitary confinement type stuff. So that they really
I'm
have
not
had
punishing my kid like
they
that. I'm
really-
gonna talk to my
they-
kid
they
and
really-
tell them what they did wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna punish you like that. Now stop. They really would have had to do something really bad for that to be the case. And I don't care what people say. Disciplining your child and child abuse are two totally different things. You know, when you're disciplining a kid, you're not gonna beat the crap out of them. You know, you're gonna give them one nice paddle on the butt, depending on how they react to it. If they laugh at you, then you're giving them more. That's their fault for laughing. You don't laugh at it.
I used to do that all the time. Oh my god.
Don't laugh.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Until next time, bye.